Hey y'all, how you doing? D-Book here with another episode of Without Sin. Today what we're going to be talking about is we're going to go over everything that we're giving away in the package. So this is going to include the firearm, weapon safe, eye protection, ear protection, and the range bag. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, we have the Glock 26 Gen 5 with Ameriglow bold sights. This gun with the sights retails at $749. I'm gonna open it up, and here is the Glock. This is known to be one of the best concealed carry firearms on the market. The first thing that you always want to put into practice is you want to treat every single gun as if it is loaded. So the first thing you want to do is clear the weapon. Now this Glock also does have a round indicator right here on the side, so if there was a round in the chamber, this round indicator would actually be elevated so you would be able to see. But for best practice, what you want to do is you always want to end up clearing the gun anytime you're about to handle it. So first thing you want to do is drop the magazine if there's a magazine in it. You want to pull back on the slide, look in the chamber, see if there's a round in the chamber, and if not, then you know you're good to go. So this Glock 26 Gen 5 is considered a subcompact and is also known as the Baby Glock. It was first introduced in 1995 with the Gen 3, and a couple new features with this firearm over its predecessor is the new polygonal rifling that is actually in the barrel of the Glock. Glock is calling this the marksman barrel. The rifling is supposed to improve the accuracy for the smaller barrel. Glock also decided to remove the finger grips on the hand grip, so it now has a flat profile. I believe the round indicator is new, but if I'm wrong on that, please guys just let me know. And finally, the finish that they've decided to put on, this finish is called the NDLC finish, and it's basically supposed to be an improved coating, and you will end up finding this on all of the Gen 5s. So when you buy the Glock, set this down real quick. When you buy the Glock, it comes with 3 10-round magazines that have the orange followers. So this little orange piece is considered a follower. That orange follower makes it easy for you to be able to look in and see if you have any more ammo to shoot. Glock also sends you with the necessary paperwork, which is going to be held in this little cubby right here, so you can pull this out, open it up, and that's going to have all of the information about the Glock and also about the safety tips and stuff. You also receive a cleaning brush, and you also receive the adapter tool. Now you can put this together just like that, and there's also a slit right here where you can put a wipe in, and you can run that through the barrel of the gun and clean the inside of your barrel. The Glock also comes with a speed loader, so basically what you'll end up doing is you're going to end up putting this onto your magazine, you press it down, you put your round in, and then you release, and that's a nice little tool for you to be able to load your rounds easily. Glock also sends you with adapters for your palm. So these adapters are going to end up going right here on the back. This is a nice feature because it ends up giving you a little extra that you can put on there just for basically comfort purposes. And most guns, every single gun I've ever purchased always ends up coming with a lock. So whenever you're not using the lock, if you don't have a weapon safe, you can lock your firearm up properly, and you don't have to worry about anything going on there. So Glock, Glock has a trigger to talk about a few things on the for the safety. This Glock has a trigger bar safety, which is the bar that you pull on the trigger to activate the firing pin. So if you can see, it's this little a little bit of the bar on the trigger right there. So you push that in, and then if you continue to pull on the trigger, it would actually then activate the firing pin and shoot the round off. If you don't press that in, if you try to pull on the trigger, you can see that the trigger will not actually engage. It also has a firing pin block, which is a mechanical block used in semi-automatic firearms and some revolvers when at rest obstructs the forward travel of the firing pin, but is linked to the trigger mechanism and clears the obstruction to the pin just before the hammer or the striker is released. These type of firearms are called a safe action pistol. And now I'm going to go into the dimensions of this firearm. First, the most noticeable thing is the grip on the Gen 5 is smaller and less bulky, and they've done this for basically better concealed carry. And they've actually crowned the barrel. If you can see this, the crowning around the barrel is a new feature as well. The length is 6.42, which is greater than the Gen 3 and Gen 4. The height is the same. It is at 4.17 inches. The width, so we're talking here, the width is going to end up being 1.3, which is a little bit greater than last model at 1.8 or 1.18 inches. So it is a little bit wider. The length between the sight is going to end up being the same. That's the 5.39. And the barrel length, so if I was to take the barrel out, the actual barrel length is going to be a 3.43, which is the same as the Gen 4 as well. The unloaded weight on this firearm is 21.69 ounces, and the loaded weight on this firearm is going to be 26.07 ounces. The trigger pull is at 5.8 pounds. So if you were to pull the trigger, that amount of pressure is equal to 5.8 pounds. And then the travel for the trigger is going to end up being a half an inch. So where the trigger is currently, when you pull the trigger all the way to the rear, that is going to be your travel length. And again, the barrel rifling is enhanced because of the hexagonal rifling. And this is said to also have a right hand twist, which is going to improve accuracy. I've opted to put the AmeriGlow sights on this firearm over the stock, just to give this firearm a little more than what stock has to offer. So I'm going to attempt to put the sights into focus. I don't know if you can see the rear or front sight, but that kind of is giving you an indication on these sights and how good they are. So this is the review on the Glock. When we go out to the range, I'm going to try to break down a little bit more on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing away and move on to our next the next thing in our giveaway, which is going to be our Liberty safe. So this safe is it's a Liberty safe. It retails for $120. Liberty safes were founded in 1988 in Payson, Utah, where Liberty Safe employs approximately 500 employees. And so that means this thing is made in America. So this is the Liberty HD 200 Quick Vault. This thing is small enough to put on your nightstand or underneath your bed. It also has a angled front for great visibility and better ergonomics for whenever you're touching in or typing in the keypad. There is mounting holes, so if you want to mount this in a closet or underneath a desk, you can see that there's 3 mounting holes where you can do so, and the mounting hardware is going to end up being on the inside of the vault itself. So the features are sturdy steel construction, 16 gauge Still a quick and secure soft touch combo, which this is the soft touch combo that they're talking about. You can do 1,000 plus different combo options. It also has the auto open door, which I really like, and I'll demonstrate for you guys real quick. So the door is going to drop down every single time you turn the key or type in the keypad. It has a lighted interior, so there's a little LED light that's on the roof of the safe. This is tamper-resistant steel. It has the keys for backup. It has a 9-volt battery, which is included. It's hiding in the very back, so this is just the 9-volt battery, and this is going to end up being the hardware that comes along with it. And this safe only weighs 9.5 pounds, and the safe is also California approved safety device. So if you live in California, you would be able to stow your firearms safely in this, and you wouldn't fall into any kind of problems. So my safety tip is at nighttime, keep the keys in the key slot for quick and easy access. I feel like the passcode is best used for during the day. If you're gone and your spouse hears something alarming, then he or she can go and enter it, type in the passcode real quick and grab the firearm. You also don't want to leave the keys around or allow the kids, if you have children, that way it keeps, you hide the keys and it keeps them out of their sight so they won't be able to get access to your firearm. So that's just my tip. If you hear something alarming at nighttime, you already got the key in the keyhole. All you got to do is reach over, turn the key, and then you're good to go. If you're gone during the day, take the keys with you, tell your spouse what the combo is, and then you still have access to your firearm. So this is the Liberty HD 200. This is going to be the weapon safe that you guys are going to be getting in the package. So the next thing that we're going into is the Howard Light by Honeywell Impact Sport electronic earmuffs. These retail for $74.95. This is one of the best electronic ear protection that you can get without spending a whole bunch of money. It amplifies low-level sounds while reducing harmful gunfire or harmful noise above 82 decibels. It has a sleek, low-profile ear cup design. It has the adjustable leather headband. This folds, obviously you can see it folds up for convenient storage. This will include 2 AAA batteries. The energy efficiency lasts approximately 350 hours, and it also has a 4-hour automatic shutoff. These EarPro are capable of connecting to your iPod or MP3, but my safety tip is when you're out on the range, you should only be listening to what's taking place at the range, not music on your MP3 player. So this feature would be best used if you have a wood shop or if you work around loud machinery and wanted to listen to music. Then that's where I feel like that feature would be appropriate. But I'll open it up and show you what I'm talking about. So you can plug in your MP3 player right here, and then this is going to end up being your on-off switch and volume control. So I've put these things on. They're extremely comfortable. I can't wait to go out to the range and try them out. But again, when you go to the range, my safety tip is you listen to everything that's going on at the range. Again, these are the Honeywell, or the Howard Light by Honeywell Impact Sport electronic earmuffs, and these retail for $74.95. So now I'm gonna end up going into the eye protection. So here we go. You have Oakley. Yes, I'm giving away Oakley Oakley eye protection. So I'll take them out of the box real quick, show you everything that it comes with. You're also gonna get an Oakley cleaning kit with this with this set of eye pro as well. You can see that they're Oakley. Now these Oakleys are called the Industrial Det Cord ANSI Stamped iPro, and these retail for $150. ANSI is the American National Standard Institute, which basically is saying that these are authorized eye protection to designate them as official safety glasses. So for all you military guys, you wouldn't have a first sergeant barking down your neck if you wore these around post or during deployments. These things are definitely going to be okay and good to go for you guys. So these are the eye protection that you guys are getting. Again, these are the Oakley Industrial Det Cord ANSI Stamped eye protection, and these retail for $150. So I'll put these up. And the very last thing, all right, so here's the Range Max 1000 range bag that you guys are also going to be getting. This retails for $29.99. It has divided and adjustable main compartments. It has a felt line pocket to hold 2 pistols. It's a durable 600 denier polyester, which basically means that this thing is waterproof. It contains 6 pistols and 1 AR-15 magazine holder, so I'll show you those. What I like most about this bag is the fact that this bag itself is really lightweight, and it has a structured bottom, so when you're going to an outdoor range, you don't have to worry about this bag tipping over and all of your stuff falling out into the dirt. And I'll try to demonstrate that. You know, you put it down lopsided or at a little angle, it's going to end up falling on its bottom the way that it should. I'll show you all the pockets and try to go over all the features real quick. So I'll just start at the front. You got your Range Max stitching. These zippers are really good. They have not gotten stuck or caught or anything, so the zippers are very good. I'll try to open this up so you guys can see it. There's a mesh pocketing that's in the front pouch. So you can, you guys obviously can figure out whatever it is that you want to stow in your bag. What I would suggest is anytime you have a range bag, put like a first aid kit or something in it in order for you to be just a little more prepared. So I'll open this one up and you can see the first 3 magazines for your pistols. The stitching in there is really solid. You don't have to worry about anything, any of the stitching ripping out or tearing. I'll open up the back pocket, or first the back pocket, always forget this one. The back pocket has a front quick zipper, so you can store something really quick. For me personally, I would probably end up putting my phone in there, just simply because when I go to the range, I don't want to accidentally drop my phone and trample over it or anything. So I'll open up this pouch, and this is going to be where the remainder pouches are for the magazines. So you got 3 more pistol mags, and then you have 1 larger mag, or 1 larger holder for a AR-15 magazine. So I'll zip this up and go over to the last pouch, and this pouch is going to end up being just the open pouch that has a big open mesh pouch. This pouch right here would probably be where I would designate my first aid kit. My tip on this is, if you want to bring a first aid kit, pack only things that you are going to feel comfortable with performing first aid on. So like if your first aid kit has a tourniquet and you don't know how to apply a tourniquet properly, 1, try to get some classes, but 2, if you don't feel comfortable applying a tourniquet, then you probably should not have it in your first aid bag, because you don't actually want to try to administer first aid on someone, and then all of a sudden you actually end up doing more harm than what you meant to do to begin with. So that's just my recommendation, and that's my tip. And so I'll go ahead and open up the main compartment and try to show you guys the inside. It has a divider in the center that you can actually take out through Velcro. There is 2 Velcro straps on the inside. There's 1 here and 1 here, and this strap is what is holding in the felt liners. So you would end up putting, one, you can put your iPro on one side, and then on the other side you can put your pistol, or you can set it up however you want. It's just there's a lot of different options. It has the dual zippers where you can zip it up easily. You got the little handle there with the nylon strap, and then you have the Velcro there on the end to make sure that everything is sealed up. So then you got the handle with the same Velcro on it. Seal that up. And again, this is the Range Max 1000 range bag, and this retails for $29.99. So that's everything that's in the package. I'll put this up real quick to show you guys what it is that you're going for. When you add all the classes and the memberships and everything, when you add everything up into the package, it ends up adding up to $1,300 or over $1,300. But I also want you to remember the other things that we're giving away with this package. So let's not forget that you're also going to get a 5-year membership to the NRA. You're going to get a 1-year membership to a local gun range. You're going to have a weapon safety course, a concealed carry course, and a hunter safety course. So this is the review, and this concludes this portion. Alright guys, there it was. That was the review on all of the different stuff that we're giving away in this month's package. I hope you guys liked the content and you liked everything it was that we covered. I hope you like everything that we've put together in this package. Later on this week, we're going to go out to the range and we're going to take the Glock 26 Gen 5, take it out and see what it's really capable of doing, so it should be a fun day. Stay tuned. We should get that video out later on this week, so definitely click like, share, and subscribe. I just want to take a quick second to say thank you for all of the support that we've gotten so far. For the people that have come out to the website, I've gotten really good feedback. Pretty much everyone has said that they really like our mission and what it is that we're trying to accomplish. So I want to say thank you to all of the viewers and all of that support. And like I said, wait out for us for later on in the week. And we are without sin, and we are never missing the mark.